Welcome to our weekly digest. River State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has been working assiduously in providing good governance. The governor on Thursday, the 6th of November 2025, received the Presidential Committee on the Overhaul and Revamp of Training Institutions for Security Agencies, led by Enugu State Governor Barrister Peter Mba, which is working closely with consultants to meet its deadline for submitting findings on a comprehensive bill of quantities for refurbishing of security training facilities. The committee, inaugurated by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, recently inspected the Nigerian Police Training School in Norwatai, River State, and found it in a state of abandonment and disrepair. Governor Mba explained that the visit followed the President's directive to urgently assess and rehabilitate police and security training facilities across the country.
The President came to the NEC meeting to inaugurate personally this committee, and this is because the President recognized that we are at a security crossroad and nothing short of complete and urgent overhaul is required to ensure that we secure our future. The President recognizes that security is paramount, and it is the primary responsibility of any government.
River State Governor Siminalayi Fubara described the visit as a step towards restoring professionalism and positive morale within the police force.
The President has come out to make a bold statement that he wants the police officers that will be trained, that will be engaged, to come out professionally. And I strongly believe that with the situation of our country today, it is not a mere talking. He meant every word he has said.
On his part, Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun emphasized the President's seriousness, saying the committee has been given 4 weeks to complete its assignment.
This is a very clear demonstration by the President of his political will as the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces to support the law enforcement architecture. And it is in line with that support of his to ensure that the law enforcement architecture needs to be more robust, that he has set up this subcommittee of the National Economic Council. This drive to recruit at the minimum 30,000 police personnel. But you cannot recruit them without training them. And you definitely cannot train them in this kind of environment that is not conducive, like we've seen here in Port Harcourt, like we've seen in Lagos, like our colleagues have seen in Jos, have seen in Maiduguri.
The committee will submit a detailed report and budget framework for full rehabilitation, paving way for recruitment and training to begin under proper conditions. That same day, River State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has announced that his administration is working with the Federal Road Safety Corps (FRSC) to develop a security system to tackle car theft in the state. This announcement was made during a visit by the Corps Marshal Shehu Muhammad, who sought the governor's support to boost FRSC operations in the state. Governor Fubara acknowledged the FRSC's effort in providing traffic control and supporting the welfare of its officers, and assured the Corps Marshal that he will attend to their request, including providing vehicular support and accommodation for the sector command. The governor also revealed that his administration is working with the Ministry of Transport to form a synergy with the FRSC to track vehicles in the state, especially those involved in business activities.
The issue of car theft. So that is something we're working on with the Ministry of Transport, so we can form a kind of synergy to have a track of the vehicles in the states, vehicles that are doing business in the states, so that if cases of car thefts occur, they can easily work with the road safety and also have a track of those things.
The Corps Marshal Shehu Muhammad praised Governor Fubara for his contributions to FRSC's efforts and River State, citing the transformation taking place in the state. He appealed for further assistance, including vehicle provision and accommodation for the sector commander to enhance FRSC operations in the state. That concludes our weekly digest for the week.